So let us begin. So today we will.
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर आपका एग्जाम जो होगा अभी जो होने वाला है इंटरनल,
हाँ.
वो वाइवा होगा कि गूगल फॉर्म होगा?
Google form. Google form. It will be based on Google form. Internal, na?
यस सर.
Yes, yes. As usual, internal.
सर छाया मैम का और वसीम मैम का वाइवा होने वाला है.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine. ठीक है, then we will inform you via in your official group. See, I can't say anything right now because it is on recorded line and I can say because it is not decided by the institution. So if it is decided, it will be gone to proper channel. And if I can say, if I'll tell you like today I will going to conduct using the Viva, so there are only 14 students have joined the session. So remaining students will not get the message. Okay. So whatever, whether it is conducted by the Google form or whether it is conducted by the Viva, we will update via our official group. Okay, so don't worry about that. Like your examination, you can start studying whatever material you have now with you, whatever notes are given by the teachers. You can start studying. Okay, so only focus is that it is not going to be the I will say descriptive part. Means it is you're not supposed to be given the subjective type of questions, like questions given to you and then you can start write it down like big theorem, big derivative. It's not like that. So केवल आपको concepts पढ़ना है. Like if I say what is the one way ANOVA, so you what is the meaning of that ANOVA, you should know the meaning of what is their estimates, what could be mu hat. So mu hat का formula क्या होता है? It is like y dot dot upon capital. So just remember the few formulas. Then what could be like sum of square due to total sum of square का formula क्या है? Okay, so that is all very basics. It is not going to be even it is viva, even it is viva, it is going to be conducted proper channel. It is not going to be like as usual. Okay, so there has to be some I can say protocol, and that we need to be followed. So that we will decide and they will inform you. Okay, so जैसे मैडम टोल की like वाइवा लेंगे ऐसा बोला था. Yes, Krishna.
यस सर.
Okay. No problem. Don't worry about that. We will back to that part in case if because so far I didn't get any official message. So until unless I will get any official message, I can't say anything about that examination. Okay, but I feel that Google form will be better. So in case if they will conduct it by Viva, then I will conduct it only Google form only, and I will not going to post that everything in that as usual form. If let us let's other what institution says and what head of department says, we can uh, clear that, and then I will definitely uh, update in your group. Okay, so let us begin. So we will start the practical number 2, which is based on analysis of variance, two-way classification. You can write today's date, okay, your number. So this is the first question. So let us try to understand the questions, okay. And I hope you have gone through your two-way ANOVA concepts, all derivations, and uh, then what could be total sum of square due to factor A, sum of square due to factor B. Okay, that's you are
यस
all
सर.
about. Yeah. So we are going to use those formulas and then we can try to compute using the calculator, or even I have already explained you how one way ANOVA can be solved using the calculator like within 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, so you may have the practice of such a type of examples where the there you can do the calculations fast. Okay, without making any mistake. So same thing we can do it with the help of even this two-way ANOVA also can be analyzed using calculator, as I have said in the one-way ANOVA. But only thing is that it is the little bit where is the confusion. I will tell you. Basically, the students get confused between P and Q. Okay, so usually when you say vertical, vertical means this. Are you able to see my screen? First of all, let me ask you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so if you just see the rater, okay, before I start this, you can read the question. Following table gives the quality rating service station by professional raters. So they are all professional raters. Okay, it's not like we, you, and me. They are all professional raters. So raters are given to you, and the service stations are given to you. They have rated, means out of some, means let's say out of 100 they have rated some number, means 99, 95, 70, 60, like that. Okay, so if I just look at this rater, I will be say 1, 2, 3 up to I. You know what is that? 1, 2, 3 up to I means I taking value 1 to P. So your P will be this one vertically, and horizontally your, that will be the Q. Okay, so this is the J. So when you consider any observation, it will be P, or I will just say it is the observation. So Y I J. So I take value 1 to P and J take value 1 to Q. So you can understand what could be P, what could be Q, because it is the very very important, and majority students does mistake here only. Okay, so make sure that you can understand the how it works. Okay, and then once you have a rater data, you have a service station data, your original data is with you, so no problem at all. What I am interested, what is my interest? My interest is to be discuss and check whether is there any significant difference between these raters. So is there any significant difference between these rater, rater 1, rater 2, or rater 1, rater 3, or rater 1, rater 4? But actually I am not interested to be checked with individual raters, means rater 1 with rater 2. I am simply interested, is my mu1, I will say rater means I will say first rater will be the mu1, whether mu1 is equal to mu2 is equal to mu3 is equal to mu4 is equal to mu5 or not. This is my interest. This is my interest. Similarly, service station. Is this all service stations are same? So that is my interest. So here I need to be set two hypotheses. Okay, I will be called H01 and H02. Okay, based on the rater and based on the service station. So and then whole procedure is going to be the same. Okay, so I will just going to show you how it works, and then we can go ahead with the next part. You can just look at the screen. You can just look at the screen. Okay, uh, I have already written this question. You can just go through that and make sure that maybe in between, maybe after some time, I'm going to scan that participant list. Okay, just take the screenshot of the participant list, and I will be pasted, I will be share that in your our group, so that everybody will understand who is attended second practicals. Okay, so that I'm going to do, but not right now. I will not tell anyone. I will just take in between, and then I will share in the group, and those students will only get attendance marks. Okay, because I can see now out of like 76 students approximate, there are only 26 students, means hardly I will be say let's say 20-25% students. Okay, so that I will be not tell anyone. I will take a screenshot and send it to you. So this is my data which I have just pasted here. uh, can you see my data this time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now I have written this data, so you can either take this data, or you can take either this. I think this is both are the same thing, so you can take down whichever you want. So just cross check whether this is right or wrong. That's it, because it is just written by me. So I'm just cross checking. You can start preparing like this table. You can start preparing like this table. So rater will be given here and the service station will be here. This is your service station. Service Anyways, I have uploaded this sheets in your class only, so you can download this also. I hope I have uploaded this practical. So let me check. Yeah, I have already uploaded, so you can download that practical. So you can start, write it down this, and then we can do the calculations and everything using calculator. So I'm just showing both the data, this one and this one. In case if any correction is there, just let me know. 58, 77, 51, 64, 91, 95, 60, 48, 47, 41. I hope I have written correctly, but guess because if there is a huge data, then there may be chance of writing one poor mistake. I think it's right. So if your data writing is over, then let me know. Let me know what could be the total of these entries. So I am adding this service station over the range of my first rater. That's why it is over the range of first rater. So T I dot over the range of J, right? This is over the range of J. So that's why it is T I dot. And similarly, here we have a T dot J. Okay. So that T means it's a total. T means it's a total. You know what is that total. Okay. You can refer your theory part for that. It is already taught in the theory, so you can check it. So, so one way is that you can uh, either add all observations like 99, 70, 70, 90 like that, or you can feed the data in SD mode. Okay, so that you'll be get these totals. So just verify, is it right or wrong? Is it 830, 790, 750, 810, 810? Please check if any correction is there, then let me know. 785, 325, 350, 745, 310, 410, 365, 400, 425, 445. And then finally, we have a grand total which is 3990. Please check this whether this is coming right or wrong. And then based on that, you can go ahead. I hope I'm audible to all.
Yes, sir.
So you can go to chat box and write down the first total of, like, first rater, what could be the total, second total, third total, fourth, and fifth, and then we can go ahead. And once you feed this data in that SD mode, okay, so you may get like a grand total directly in the calculator, and also double summation Yij square will be, please check it this, feed this all 50 observation in your HD mode, you may get this total. And also you can find CF, which is simply G square upon N, that would be 3990 square upon 50. So when you calculate this, it will be 318402. Please let me know whether this is right or wrong. And once you get this, you can find TSS, which is total sum of square, will be using the formula summation Yij square minus CF. So you can just cross check that this is right or wrong. We need to be just enter this data in your SD mode, and you will be get the answer for this thing. Please do cross checking. Please do not copy as it is. You can use so you
Sir,
can.
double summation Yij square same आया.
Okay, great. Have you checked with the using the mode or manually?
Sir, mode.
Oh, good. So the mode will never give the wrong answer. Okay. So, but when you check manually, then it can be wrong. because it is just making the summation, like, so writing like, you can try out next one. TSS is equal to double summation Yij minus Cf, so you will be get 9846. Just work on and let me know whether it is right or wrong. I hope everybody is doing. In case if you won't, please let me know where you are facing the problem. And I request all the students who have not written their roll number, please write down, rename yourself and write with name with your number. Usually, if you write number first, it will be like good for me. Okay, so number will be automatically like 101 dash your name, 102 dash your name, like that. It will be like good for me. Just write in this way, 101 dash your name. Otherwise, marking the attendance become difficult for me. Please do it. So once you get this all, we need to define the hypothesis. So we need to define first hypothesis H01, which will be there is no significance difference bit among difference among effects of different levels of factor A versus H, or I will be say like let's say A. So this is for factor A. Similarly, this will be H1 A, means it is for factor A, not H0. So not H0 A. Similarly, I will be right for B. Just make a copy.
हेलो सर.
Yes, बेटा बोलो.
सर सम ऑफ स्क्वायर ड्यू टू फैक्टर ए का फॉर्मूला समझा, लेकिन कैलकुलेशन मतलब समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
T I dot है आपके पास? Can you look at here? Can you look at here?
Yes sir.
So T I dot मतलब ये हो गया. When you square it, so this square, this square, this square, this square, this square,
Okay,
and
sir, okay.
divided by Q. What is the
10.
Q? Q is 10. You will get that answer. What is the problem?
Okay sir.
So in case if anyone getting difficulty, please let me know how to do the calculation part. It is simple. Only thing is that we need to concentrate. We need to little bit go through the theory part and everything. So that I'm changing with the B. Okay. So that is the B. So we have a factor B. I'm changing with the factor B. Yes, done.
सर सेकंड वाला फैक्टर भी है ना सर हाइपोथेसिस
Yes,
में?
yes, yes, yes. Second
फैक्टर हाँ ओके वो ए लिखा था.
okay. So you need to be take second factor, which is B, and then based on that we need to create a table, and that table is, I think, same. So only thing is that we need to be concentrate properly. So we need to be create a table for that. So let me just copy and paste if possible for me. Because creating a table, it will be time consuming. Just copy this. Just let's just copy that. Copy that tag. Anyways, I'll just make that. So the first one is a source. Second one is the degree of freedom. Third one is SS. So you can understand like how this table become difficult to create. So you can, but you can make colorful. That is a one advantage. Like which color you want, you can do. So the first one is according to your thing, main table. Then you have a sum of square due to treatment 1. Then sum of square due to treatment 2. Or I will say factor 2. And we have in between error, and we have finally total. So whatever data now I have computed, I'm going to write it down in the form of table. Okay. Yeah, you can just check it whether the answer is coming right or wrong. Okay. So just give me 2 minutes. You can just cross check. Then I will write down that table. Is everybody getting the factor A? Got everybody factor A? Answer is coming 368.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good,
Yes,
good,
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
Try to get factor B also. See, when you feed this data in SD mode, the two tasks you will be immediately get. One will be summation of Yij, double summation Yij, which is 3990, and double summation Yij ka whole square also using the calculator only. No need of like doing manually. You can do it lot many things using calculator, provided you know how to use the calculator. Okay, so that is the things I just want to tell. I hope you have calculated this. Now you can just take down this hypothesis and then we go with the table part. So let's take down the source. We have a source, degree of freedom, SS, mean sum of square, which is SS upon DF, and then we have a FCal, and finally FTAP. So we have a factor A, which I can call rater. I can say factor A, and I will be called next one is factor B, which is my service station, which I will call factor B. So the factor A means I have P minus 1 degree of freedom, which is 4. Similarly, factor B, Q minus 1, which is degree of freedom, will be the 9. So this I have already calculated, 368. This is 660. I think it is 8 or 4. 4. And this is the error. And this is the total. The total will be n minus 1, which is 49. And if you take difference of this minus this, that is 13. So 49 minus 13, it will be simply 36. And the total will be 9846. 9846. And again, this total minus rater minus service station, you will get this one, which is 2870. So this is the plus. Using the, like, when you subtract this minus this, you can get this. So how to get this degree of freedom? This will be simply SS upon DF. So this upon this, you will be get degree of freedom, which is 92. Similarly, this one also, this upon this, you will be get 734 point. Let's check. Right or wrong? 6604. 6604 divided by 9.
सर 6608 आ रहा है
हाँ?
6608
एक check. This one 8 आ रहा है.
हाँ सर
Yes, sir.
6608. This is also 6608. And once you divide 6608 divided by 9, you may get the 734,222. And how do we get FKL?
Sir, MSS upon MSSE.
Correct. So this is MSSA. Okay, you can call this is, you can write in form of notations also, but I'm not going to be talk about more notations because otherwise you will be get confused. So simply you remember it is mean sum of square. Mean sum of square is very important. You should take that word. Mean sum of square due to the factor divided by mean sum of square due to the error. Okay, that is the important part. So I'm not writing that formula. So you can simply write 92 upon. Achha, you need to obtain this one also, right? Because it means error. So is it 79 point how much? 870 divided by 79.727. So when you disk upon this, so it is 92 upon 99.7222. You make it answer 1.5415400. Similarly, this one 734.222 divided by 79.222. Please do not write as it is. You can do your calculation, and in case if you are facing any problem, then let me know. You can check F tab value using Google, or if you have a table with you, you can check it now. This is coming, this one, and this one is. So this table is basically called as, I hope you know this table is. ANOVA table, which is called as analysis of variance table.
Hello, sir.
Yes, better.
सर एफ कैल का मतलब फैक्टर बी का आंसर 9.5860 आ रहा है
9 point. आपका ये वैल्यू सेम आया है, तो एसएस और
Yes, sir.
डीएफ, एसएस और ये सब सेम आया है.
हाँ सर हाँ
तो सेम आया है, तो इधर डिवाइड में फिर कुछ गड़बड़ है क्या? लेट मी जस्ट चेक इट.
सर राइट राइट है मैंने 764 लिया था सॉरी सर राइट है
ओके, गुड गुड.
हेलो सर.
यस बेटा, बोलो.
सर हाइपोथेसिस वाला पार्ट शो करो ना.
It's exactly same as you written for A. So, and just write here B. There is no significant difference among the effect of different levels of a factor A. Factor A in the sense I will be say raters, and factor B I will be say the service station. Because I am just coding that like this will be my factor A and this one factor. Usually we do not write it. We will not supposed to write factor A and factor B. supposed to be right according to the data. But now if we write according to data, then you will be get confused between the like P and Q. So usually you go according to the problem. Okay. The next problem which you do it now, don't do it with the help of factor A and factor B. Try to do it with the help of school and IQ group, which I'm going to share maybe within a few minutes. Is that so? Can we go ahead now? Can we go ahead? Yes. So you can just look at this FCAL and FTAB. This particular FCAL will be lesser than this particular value of FTAB. And what is the decision criteria we have said? If FCAL will be greater than, then we
Reject.
reject the null hypothesis. So just remember this one only. If you remember both, then you will become get confused. Just remember, जो हमने वैल्यू निकाला अगर वो वैल्यू बिगर हुआ एज कंपेयर टू द टेबल वैल्यू, तो हम लोग उसको हाइपोथेसिस रिजेक्ट करते हैं ऑलवेज. And it is true for all the hypotheses, whether you are considering for the testing for the mean, testing for the variance, anything. But make sure that वो concepts depends करता है one sided है कि two sided. Usually we are considering it is two sided. ANOVA में जितने भी होते हैं वो two sided ही होते हैं, one sided हम लोग assume नहीं करते. But testing की बात करूँगा, that is different. Okay, so usually you can go for always the if calculated value will be greater than tabulated value, then we will reject the hypothesis. So first one will be what we will do not reject, but second one will be the we will reject it. Okay, because it is greater. So we need to be specify the decision or decision criteria. What could be your decision criteria here? What could be your decision? What decision says? For rater, we have FCAL will be lesser than FTAB. Therefore, we do not reject H0. And for service station, FCAL will be greater than FTAB. Therefore, we reject H0. And hence, we will write down now conclusion. What is the conclusion? There is a conclusion.
There is significant difference between
Yes.
raters.
Yes. There is. You are saying do not reject H0, right? Do not reject H0. That means there is, simply copy this.
There is no significant.
Yeah, there is no significant difference between the and in this case there is
There
significant.
is significant difference.
Yes. Oh. So in the first case, you have this conclusion, like there is a no significant difference. because you are saying do not reject H. Okay, that means there is no significant difference among the effects of different levels of factor A. That is basically rater, and you are saying that in the case of service station, you are saying you are rejecting H naught. So when you are saying it is rejecting H naught, that means that there is a significant difference among the oh, what happened? This. Okay, so this is the very important concepts which you can always try to understand using the decision criteria. So any question? Any question so far?
No, sir.
So otherwise you can able to solve now remaining two questions. So you can just download that file, practical file. It is already uploaded in your GC. So those who have connected, they can see the practical.
हेलो
And
सर.
then, yes, beta, बोलो.
सर जैसे आपने सेम 3 में प्रैक्टिस के लिए क्विज दिया था, वैसा कुछ आपने भी बनाया क्या?
Yes, I'm preparing for that, and I have already told you at least I will prepare at least one MCQ based on each unit. Okay, so I'm working on that. So I will going to upload it, or just give me some time for that. So you can similarly try for the next question, but this time please do not assume that like factor A and factor B. You can directly, if possible, try to use directly your I can say variable name. Okay. So if you just look at this data, it is the try to identify the first two factors, and then we can start. So you have a school data with you, and you have IQ data with you. Okay. So this is your P, this is your Q. I think P and Q are same. Okay, so there is no problem at all. And once the P and Q are same, there will be no problem at all. Okay, so you can like it is similar to this example, because there will be no confusion dividing by either dividing by P or Q, because that is going to be 3 only. Okay, so you can identify, you can feed the data, you can prepare a table like this as I prepared here. Okay, and then based on that you can get the table. Okay, so you can just work on that. So I'm going to just share the attendance. You can watch it. How many are attended that today's practice. Okay. So I hope you can solve remaining two questions. So my 4 o'clock lectures, I will be not there, but you can no need to even come for online. You can start preparing for that. Just finish these two practicals. In between, I will be because I'm just busy with that workshop, so I will be there in the workshop. Okay. So you
So
finish.
5% level of significance पूछा है क्वेश्चन में.
हाँ, usually 5%. तो जो डेटा हम लोग ने FCAL का लिया वो 5% के बेसिस पे लिया है.
Okay, sir.
Usually we consider 5%. Not, I think in all the problems we have considered only 5% only. so that you can understand कि 5% का data कैसे होता है, not other percent. अभी किसका lecture है? Do you have any other?
सर फिजिक्स का भी.
अच्छा, madam will join. So by the time you can finish it, this problem. And then 4 o'clock lectures I'm not supposed to be take, so you can finish these 2 questions. Okay, so remaining 2 questions you can solve it, and if possible you can send me. Okay, so if possible, at least I don't want entire thing, I want just that ANOVA table. If ANOVA table is like okay, then the rest part will be automatically okay only. Okay, so 4 o'clock lectures you can utilize it solving remaining 2 problems. Okay, any questions in the problem number 1? Anyone who has joined so far, at least I think around 20 or 39 students, sorry, 29, around 30 students. So let me just share this in your WhatsApp group. So you can check your attendance also in case. So I have already sent in your WhatsApp group. You can just